Welcome. My name is Cassie Lemon, and I am the creator and owner of Let's Jam. And I am joined today for our jam session with Larita. So, Larita, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, Cassie. Yes, of course. I'm Larita Grady. I'm a native Nashvilleian, and I'm really happy to be here. Of course, I met you at our aqua aerobics class where we are both getting fit, and you're instructing us to do that. And fortunately, you did mention the jam, and I got my mom started on the jam, and that's why I'm here today. I want to tell you how much we love it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I think we connected very early on, both being caregivers to our moms,
Right.
and just I'm so clear on the love that you have for your mom. And I just really
sweet.
enjoy you sharing that with me. And again, even trusting us to take our product to her. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what is your mom living with and what you use the product for?
Well, my mom, of course, has several conditions right now. One makes her not be able to walk very well, so she uses a walker, and she has like lower back pain and things like that. And she also has been diagnosed with mid-stage of Alzheimer's and dementia. So that's really what we're dealing with now, that combination. And what we found the jam has benefited us with has just really been for a lot of the irritation and things that we were seeing from her with the dementia. So the jam has done a whole lot for her and for us with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I remember we were just kind of talking. And did you say that her doctor was one of the individuals that recommended maybe her looking at CBD?
He did, but I may have brought it up to him because I thought, I think I knew that you had mentioned it before, and I overheard you speaking with another one of the members at the Y. And I asked him because I didn't want to get too excited if the doctor wasn't going to approve of it.
Yeah.
But I think we did go ahead and get a jar first, but we didn't know, but we liked it. And then we just kind of mentioned it to him at the visit, and he was very supportive. He said, if it gives her any relief, I'm fine with it. So we were really excited about that.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that's something too, I know with my mom is warming up to including her doctors and knowing that, hey, this is a supplement that I use also in my body. Because I'm sure she also takes maybe other pharmaceuticals.
She does, which I know that the jam is beneficial for lots of different things. And it probably does help her also with some level of her pain. But just we can't measure it so much as well because she is on some other pain medications. But it does seem to be a correlation between that as well. Like when we don't give her the jam and she is still taking her meds, we do notice that she does seem to have more pain in her back. So there definitely probably is a correlation between the two.
Yeah. So she just kind of expresses the pain there. She also does she not move as much?
It doesn't move as much. The time that she feels better is longer, it seems, with the jam. So we have noticed that, because she usually can only go to a certain time of the day. And then it seems like when she has the jam, she's able to go a little bit longer in her day without the pain. So that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I heard you said, though, prior to that, is that there was the irritability that was really kind of coming maybe from the other versus like movement and even joint pain.
Yeah, for us, that's been the most critical part. And that's really the part that we acknowledge the most because we have seen directly the results of that. And we can tell a difference in her, just her mood and behavior and just overall happiness when she has it. So it was really a pleasure when we started. We were just going to give it a try. And then we noticed a difference. And my brother and sister were like, thank goodness for that jam, and they keep, they're like, get her some more of that jam. So we've just been pleasantly surprised with the results. And I know it's supposed to probably take a little while for it to, work fully.
Sometimes 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how much you've eaten or what you eat it
We
with.
can tell a difference, just a little bit afterwards.
Really?
We can tell a difference in her. It didn't take days and weeks and things like that. So she could have the jam and then we could tell a difference with her. And when she has it and she takes it every day, we can tell a difference when she does that as opposed to when she's skipping the dose. We can tell a difference with that as well. So
I know you and I have talked about that. Was at first she was kind of maybe rationing it off a little bit. And then also later on she was kind of forgetting. So we created a magnet.
Exactly. She loves that.
Oh, good.
We probably need to get another one.
Yeah, we can.
Because that visual aid does help. A lot of times she will forget to take it. And oh, she'll say, oh, I forgot about the
Yeah.
jam. You know,
Yeah.
we can tell she forgot about the jam
Yeah.
too. And also she loves it. That helps so much too,
Yes.
because it's delicious.
Yeah.
And she looks forward to having it, and she likes it on a cracker. That's
her favorite.
preferred way to have it is
Yeah.
on the cracker. So
Okay.
she looks forward to that. It's kind of like her little dessert. We tried it on ice cream, on toast, and different things. But
Yeah.
we found that for her, the cracker
It's the way
and
to
the
go.
jam is the best combination for her. So
Did we talk about the yogurt?
you told me something coming with the yogurt, but we haven't tried the yogurt yet.
Because she eats a lot of yogurt, though, right?
No.
Okay, she doesn't. Okay,
No.
There's
We love for her to. So let's go ahead and give that a try.
Another way I was thinking of it, even being able to like portion it out, is we took Greek yogurt and added a Jell-O cheesecake packet, so it made it cheesecake flavored. And then you could do little cups out at night,
Yes.
and dose out like a tablespoon on top.
Yes.
So then it's like a strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, I love that.
If she's interested in those flavors.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think she would like that strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
And definitely the little dosing would be really good.
Yeah.
Because I've been kind of doing that a little bit on my own. But just if I could get those little cups and get that in, that would be a lot better for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
To administer. Actually, she would have to
She
just
can
reach in there and grab it. As opposed to her trying to do a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Sometimes she doesn't really get a tablespoon.
Yeah.
She might get less. She might get more. Probably less because she still tends to want to save it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just so moved by like you and your brother like being a stand though, to like be like, no, mom, don't. If it makes you feel better, eat it.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Eat it.
Absolutely. We're all supporting her, and I'm glad that we're all in agreement on that.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad that everybody recognizes that it does make a difference. And also with dementia, there's that sundowning. We can tell a difference with that. It can be very severe. Sometimes she's had some episodes in the hospital within the past like 90 days. She's been in and out for other things.
Yeah.
And sometimes she didn't have the jam. And, we thought that it was so much worse because she was in a different environment and things like that. With the sundowning, it was really bad. And so then we were like, my brother said, I think you should go to the house and get her jam. And I said, yeah, it can't hurt. And so sure enough, we did. And I started bringing it in. Of course, I had put it in the refrigerator one time on her floor with her little room number. And the nurse is like, you can't have this in here. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't throw it out.
Right? Yeah.
Like, this stuff is golden for us, So then I just started bringing it every day when I would come.
Yeah.
And then my brother would too. And sometimes we would just, if we knew it was just going to be overnight, we'd even just leave it in the drawer.
Yeah.
A little dosage. And that was fine because the room was cool enough.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So it still worked out very well. And we did notice a change with her, even in the hospital with the sundowning and the irritability. It went down so much.
Oh my gosh.
And nothing had changed except for the jam. Yeah. So we knew that was really a key part.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't share that story with me.
I know. I hadn't told you about that. I know. I just like,
Yeah. Oh, man. Again, the whole product is to be able to provide comfort and relief. And especially when we're in our most vulnerable times.
Yes.
And so thank you for really sharing with us like that. That means.
It means so much to us. That's why I really wanted to be here and share our positive experience with everybody. So hopefully someone else will want to give it a try and have some positive results like we have.
Yeah.
I mean, it has really been life-changing for us and for my mom.
Yeah.
Because that's a really scary thing. And when us witnessing that sundowning and just the confusion and the irritability and all of that, it was really hard to watch. And we really didn't know, what to do because that is part of that disease. But to know that we were able to have it managed quite a bit actually by that. So we were pretty much willing to do whatever it took to get that in there to her because we saw what a difference it made for her.
Yeah. Wow. It's a resource, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a resource.
Absolutely.
And so I'm just, again, really glad that she's getting that.
Thank you.
And you've kind of shared some of that, but like, what has been the impact of you as a caregiver and your brother as a caregiver from being able to have this product?
It's just been a more positive situation for us. It's just hard anyway, dealing with your parent having any type of a sickness or illness that is degenerating.
Yeah.
And so it's like whenever you can get some relief or have more good days, that's what you want. And us being caretakers for her, it's really helpful for us that she's not fighting us on every single thing, and that, she's not unhappy, because even though that that's part of the disease, it's still really hurtful for her to complain about every single thing that's happening, and you just hear it over and over, and then it's just discouraging for us, and then we don't want to hear it. But then it's like a big full circle, and so it's just much nicer for us, even as our caretakers, to be able to see her have a better mood, and not to have that resistance all the time, and it makes us feel better that she's feeling better.
And it's like you mentioned, we don't even know what all is going on with the body that's happening with the combination of the mind. It's just, I'm so glad again that both you guys get to be more present with her and really get to share those moments with her, being able to have something that gives her a little more relief to be able to be present too.
Absolutely.
Because I know that's what she wants with you all. So who would you recommend this product to?
Well, it covers a whole lot. So I would say sometimes we feel like we need the product too, to calm us and our irritation down. But really definitely for seniors and people that are dealing with the pain, and also just with maybe depression and anxiety and those types of things, because it is so calming and it's very subtle. There's no like side effects or anything like that. We haven't had any problems with that. And her medications. So that's a good thing too. So even if a person is on a lot of medications, which a lot of times they are at this age, it's nice to be able to add something else that's going to help them, but not add side effects. So that was a really good thing. So I really think that everybody that has these types of situations should at least give it a try to see if they can reap some benefits like my mom has and like we have.
Oh my gosh, Ugh. And I love jamming with my mom. I don't know about you, but that's also an opportunity for us to connect, to try it on new things together.
That's a good, I'm really excited about that strawberry cheesecake. I want to do that because, that'll be like even more of a little dessert for her. Because she uses the cracker and the jam as a dessert. So if we could do that, the cheesecake. Plus, we really would like for her to start having some yogurt too.
Well, and I was going to say, because like the Greek yogurt has a higher protein as well. And we need to be consuming higher protein.
Absolutely.
So that I was just thinking might be able to be a little bit beneficial too. So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. Another way to get her some more protein. That's going to be the next big thing. I'll have to let you know how that goes.
Yes, please do. And if I know you said you might need another identifier, if it's a magnet or if it's a different form, just let me know. Because we could do it on a cardstock even. So
cardstock would be fine because I could just stick it out. I'd like to be able to just stick it a couple of places as a reminder for her.
Absolutely.
So that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if your mom too, just being mindful of like the size of it, right, too, because those eyes are a little bit harder to kind of see.
Yeah, that's true.
So perfect. I can definitely get on that and get you some more of those.
That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yeah, we want her to be comforted and enjoy getting to be present with y'all.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest challenge we have is really making her remember it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, because we'll find out that she hadn't had it in a couple of days. And like I said, we can always tell. So, and usually one of us is over there to visit with her because she is in a senior living facility now, independent and assisted living place. So, but we generally do go over there. But if we miss a day or two, then sometimes we find that she didn't take it. Yeah. She'll usually take it the next day after we leave. But if we miss 2 days, then we find that she won't remember to take it. One of the most challenging things for us. So I am going to do more of an effort to make the little containers, like you mentioned, the little cups for the individual servings for her. I think that, and then those reminders would be really good.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Any way that we can help. So
absolutely.
Yeah, she's our mama too now.
Thank you. And she loves her T-shirt. Thank you for that.
Yes,
she does wear it. And if ever I'm around and some of the other residents there see it, I definitely like to tell them about it as well.
Well, you let me know. We have little sample jars now, so we can even have you.
That would be
you can
awesome.
Take it for Halloween to do a treat.
I'm going to do that because she has a group of ladies that she goes to dinner with and eats at the table with. So I would love to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know what flavors and how many jars, and I'll get them to you.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, Loretta, thank you so much for your time.
You're
and again,
welcome.
I acknowledge you and your entire family.
Oh, thank you so much.
I know the challenge it can be sometimes to be present when things are being repeated constantly.
It's hard.
Yeah, but that is where they are, right?
Exactly.
And it's just reminding ourselves that she's here right now.
Exactly.
Wherever she is, it's still perfect.
That's right. And we appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
And you're always accommodating to meet me to get me that jam. So thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. This was created for your story. This is created for stories that are like this. You know, it's not an obligation or it's not an inconvenience at all. So thank you again for letting us be a part to support your family.
Absolutely.